I'm back in the corner and thought I'd show some quick video of what's growing on. These are fava beans. They like the cooler weather here in Arizona. And that's June. These are all of the mustard greens. I just took the seed pods and shook it around after harvest last year. And they're just coming up everywhere. I snip the greens and give it to the chickens. That's what was in the other video. These are the Jerusalem artichokes. See, there's more mustard greens here. I took some celery and I just had about 3 inches of the bottom of it, and it looks like it's gonna grow. So cool, I've done that before. I put chubby cabbage in here. No, not, is it? Yeah. Yod Fay, not chubby cabbage, but it's grown for the stems that are more like asparagus. There's some purple carrots and some bunching onions, and I have them like onions, carrots, in between the broccoli and all that. Here is my little fairy tale eggplant that I got in Albuquerque, and that's got some flowers on it, so we'll get some more of that soon. The zinnias died, but that's okay. I just take that and throw them over there, and they'll grow or not. The tomato's still doing good, and I come out and I look and I'm like, dang, I got a tomato. I got a tomato. Oh, it's cracked and funky. I guess the chickens have a tomato. Anyway, it's trying, and those are all jalapenos back there. More of the mustard, and this is my lovely little creation. I took a water line and brought it out here with a sprinkler system, so I didn't have multiple water lines running around. The other zinnias are doing great, just beautiful. There's a bag of leaf mulch. There's something popping up all over the place, and I don't know what it is. So these are radishes, and I clumped them together because these are old, like 1989 radish seeds I got from my dad, and they did a lot better than I thought they would. So I'll have to thin those. This is bok choy, or pak choy. That's it. Pak choy. And it's like bok choy, it's just, I think, smaller. And then a tomato I got from my friend Devra, and some beets there. They're starting to pop up. There's one. I am not sure what this is. It looks like arugula, but I don't really plant arugula, so I think it might actually be a flower, perhaps. I don't know. This little Roma tomato, I broke it, so I stuck half of it down in the ground and popped the other half in just to see what would happen, and so far, so good. Kale, and I think got a little cold last night, but I do have some zucchini still. There's a couple in there. Doing good. My kohlrabi. Those are huge. Look at that. It's like almost as big as my hand, like a softball. It's great. Sugar cane. Still have a leak. I still have a leak in the path. I gotta fix that someday. This is Romanesco broccoli. It's real pretty. I can't wait to see it grow. I've never been successful with it. Or, excuse me, if I was going to be, Dottie ate it. The artichoke is growing really well. Asparagus are starting to dry up. So after spring harvest, you gotta let it grow and get all ferny like this, and then they dry up. You cut it back. It'll pull all of the nutrients back into the roots, but they need this to get their chlorophyll. Isn't that cool? The mango's doing all right. That over there is a yellow cookneck squash, and then the sad looking thing is not too sad. It's a cassava, and I trimmed a limb off of it, and this is where I trimmed it, and it's all up there. It's a beautiful plant, but it has roots that we will eat. So I'm just going to keep trimming it, and I put another one down over here, so I'll propagate it that way and have more. And that one's over there. Eggplant. The Brussels sprouts are doing really well. They're teeny tiny, but they're starting to grow. You can see little dark spots at the base of the leaves. Those are all Brussels sprouts. Broccoli, red cabbage, more zucchini, and I can't see it there. This is Georgia collards, and then Swiss chard. Right here, I don't know how well you'll see it because it's getting dark. There are green onions coming up, and it looks like the birds are coming in. But these are Italian red bunching onions. I might have to put something over them so keep them from getting eaten by the birds. These are sweet magnolia peas, and is that right? Yeah, sweet magnolia, and they're all over the place as well. And they'll just grow up the trellis. This is 42, hybrid 42. It looks like they're getting a couple little tomatoes on here. So yeah, I might get some tomatoes right before frost. Interesting. This is pepper cress. It's a little salad green. And yeah, I just have things tucked in everywhere, and no rhyme or reason. I'm just throwing things in and letting it grow, and it's doing really well. I'm very happy with it. I like the new redesign on the garden. Have a great day. Ooh, you know what else? Oh, I didn't show you this. This is my papaya, and the papaya is doing something. I've got these little, it looks like it's either going to flower or that's fruit. I don't know. I've never grown papaya before. And maybe my friend Sophia will chime in on this. I don't know what's going on, but it's doing something special, and I'm happy about it. So, happy Thursday. Nice little spot to sit by the blackberry bush that's getting huge. Well, it is huge. And then it's going over to the neighbors. I did get permission before I put a big vining thing there. Okay, this is getting long. Have a great night. Bye.